Hello everybody and welcome back to more Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. Last time, we got through the Seafoam Islands and fought off against Articuno, the second legendary bird that we had to collect. Well, not had to, it's just that we wanted to beat it. And today, guys, we are going to be, well, continuing our travels through Route 20 with this fight. Are you on vacation too? Do you really consider this a vacation hotspot? Cause that's kind of weird. Well, then again, you are a camper trainer, so what else would you expect? Ooh, it's a Marowak. Marowak. You don't really see that Pokemon every now and often. I have the wrong Pokemon up for this fight at all. I probably should have updated my health a little bit here, shouldn't I have? Oh well, whatever. Let's just go ahead and move around. Go on, Daisy. Go on. Wow. Now, as what was seen in the last video, Golduck, well, not Golduck, we got the Ice Beam TM. This is a move that Golduck can learn. It's a powerful Ice-type move that has a chance of freezing. I know that there's another move that Golduck can learn, that's physical, and I've been contemplating whether or not to teach it or not. I think maybe, probably at the end, does it end up going straight up special with Golduck because that's what it is, a special attacker. Because unfortunately Taco is unfortunately has special moves and I want it to be kind of mixed. But yeah, I don't know. We can see what we can do here. I'm definitely not bringing you out though. That's for damn sure. We'll bring out Ralph this time around. Even though it's just a simple oddish, but whatever. But yeah, that's my plan. I'm probably gonna go all out with getting rid of Brick Break for either Ice Beam or Ice Punch. And maybe give Ice Punch to, I don't know, maybe Roxanne. Oh, it's a Gloom this time around. Okay, well, I wasn't probably paying attention to that. But that's kind of my plans with my team right now. In terms of those moves, I'm not sure if I want to use Ice Beam or Ice Punch. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. I do want to kind of use both moves. But we'll see how it works out. Wigglytuff. You're kind of awkward. You're pretty darn awkward. We're gonna Bob, and then we shall do things about that, we'll say. I'll just say that much. Evo, it says. Yes, like I said, I don't have anything against fairy types. I don't even have a poison move or a steel move. I mean, heck, Venusaur can learn poison moves. I mean, he can learn Sludge Bomb, but we just don't have the TM for it. And it's not available to us yet. Like one, the Booberlicious Duber. Wow, you missed. Sweet. Awesome. Thanks. And they can just Wigglytuff just like going boinky boinky boink. Pops around like a little balloon. Obviously, because it's considered the balloon Pokemon, despite that wacky hairstyle that it has. It's whackalicious! I want to whack it. Oh, your name is Irene. And you don't even give me that much money. What's the point of fighting you? I could have just simply surfed around and gotten this item anyways. And it was a heart skill, too. Well, that's actually pretty valuable. I'm gonna go ahead and actually really heal. Because I need it. I need the love. You need it. And you also need it. And you for sure need it. Alright, now we're all good. We're all happy daisies. Yay! Woo! Awesome. Actually, let's see what our candies are looking like. No. Go in the bag. Go in the candy jar. Get your hand out of the candy jar. Too bad. This increases special attack by 1, so... Needs 4 for that, damn. I'm gonna give it to Rao. Rao kind of needs it just a little bit more. Honestly. Wow, his defense is 126. Man, it could take a physical hit. Jesus, I was not expecting that at all. Man. Okay, and then we'll also get the rest of these other smart candies to Golduck as well. There we go, perfect. Courage Candy, special defense. We are going to be giving that to... We'll give it to Bob. And needs it just a little bit more. probably also noticed I actually have 2 Pokemon that can do another type of power outage that we'll get into a little bit later. Quick Candy L. That raises speed greatly for Pokemon level 30 or higher. Well, who needs the speed more? I think Pinsir will be a little bit more fast, so we'll give it to Juggernaut. There we go. Oh, and you can also use some more too. Okay, cool. There you go. And HP Candy, we are going to be giving that to... Oh, you need 2 of them. Okay, fine. We'll give it to Roxanne. There you go. Because you're all about the HP. Hands down. Okay, now I'm ready to move on. Excuse me. Thank you. Bye-bye, you say. Look at us moving around. We're free. We're moving around so freely. I think for right now, I'm actually going to skip all these trainers right here because, you know, we've seen all these trainers before. And... yeah. 3 Ultra Balls. Perfect. I don't think I really need as many levels as I probably do. But I could probably fight a few. Well, yeah. We'll go ahead and fight a few because it's my prerogative to fight some trainers. Oh, my bird Pokemon here. Did you now? Was it fun? Probably not fun for me, probably. Birdkeeper Roger. Oh, you probably got some weak Pokemon, don't you? No, you don't. You have Fearow. Alright, cool. We'll see how that works. Works. A flamethrower. That works. That's fine. Works perfectly fine. You got some good levels on you, so you can be... Oh, that was a close one. Nice. I appreciate you for missing, my dear. My dear boy. Wow, it's now level 49. Perfect. I just gave it some more candy, so I was able to utilize that power even better. And Daisy's now level 49. I'm kind of wondering if Daisy ever learns Hydro Pump at all. Dodrio. Give it to Roxanne. Give Roxanne the extra power. I also find it weird that the judge feature, said Rhyhorn's Rhydon stats are okay, even though the stats are actually great for what it is supposed to be. A slow Pokemon that does insane damage. Whoa, jump kick. Oh, good thing I can take a hit like that. Excellent. I like seeing that. Oh, come on, man. You're not going to do... Oh, Pidgeot. Okay, let's see what we got. I like Pidgeot. Pidgeot's a pretty cool Pokemon. Even though it's not that great of a Pokemon, honestly. So what the hell am I saying? Rock Slide. Oh, Air Slash. It's... yeah. Pidgeot doesn't really do that great special damage anyway. It's more so a physical attacker, despite having his moves move around. It's kind of like a more tanky, less aggressive Unfezant in a way. In some cases, but at least a Pidgeot actually has a Mega Evolution where it can actually utilize that. Heat Wave and Air Slash in other games, but yeah, whatever. Unfezant's just kind of, yeah. Is that? You know, say that. Is that? I really do want to get over to Celadon City, so I think maybe before I probably go back and fight all these trainers off screen because I really want to go back, get onto Cinnabar Island, which is what I'm trying to say. Because Cinnabar Island is small, right? It is small. We'll be able to finish. Oh, you! My boyfriend gave me big pearls. Are you sure it's pearls and not something else? I don't think I even want to know. Guess your pearly whites are no longer white now, are they? Ha ha ha! Oh, you got an ace trainer over here. Not a coach trainer at all, but whatever. And hey, look at that! That was actually pretty quick. We're able to make it over to Cinnabar Island. And check out the music. It sounds so epic. I love it. What does this guy say? Cinnabar Island, the fiery town of burning desire. But as you can see here, Cinnabar Island, fairly small. Although there is more to it, as you can probably see. They just don't do it like that. I just want to give it more of a flourished look. If they ever do make a Let's Go Johto game or whatever, I hope it's still in this style, because I would really like to see a Johto game like this style. It'd be pretty fun, especially after, you know, what happens here. Ugh. Don't even want to begin to think about that. I mean, they have the capacity to do that. I don't know, I guess we'll just have to wait to see what Pokemon Day has to say about that. See what games are coming out and what else that they're doing. Who knows? Who knows? I hope to see you again. Thanks. Bye. Yeah. I came here to visit the Cinnabar gym, but the door is locked tight. There must be a key somewhere, though. Maybe in that old mansion? They say that one of the gym leader's friends used to live there. Ah, you don't say. That's quite interesting. Why are you hiding in a bush? Do you have lots of friends? People say Pokemon you get by trading with a friend grows faster. I think it'd be worth to give trading a try. Then why are you hiding behind the bushes? Is it because you have no friends? Oh, that's a shame. Hey, Bugcatcher, what you got? There we go. Pokemon can keep on learning new moves, even if you stop them from evolving. It's a trick that experienced trainers know. Wait till your Pokemon learns a move it wouldn't otherwise, and only then do you evolve it. Well, actually, I did that with Rhyhorn to get Rock Slide early before turning it into Rhydon. Are you interested in Dark-type Pokemon? If you have a Meowth, maybe I could trade my Dark-type Meowth for it. Well, hey! I most certainly do have a bunch of Meowths, actually. We'll give you my stronger one. This Meowth that we're getting is yet another Alolan form. Sending Meowth to Darko. These guys have some of the saddest names I've ever seen. What a shame. And there it is, Alolan Meowth. Darko is sent over Meowth. Hi, buddy. And what did you know? It's also competent level because it's level 44. Nice. Dark-type Meowth are pretty cute, aren't they? Yeah, I would certainly say that too. Alolan Meowths are pure dark types, and its stats are kind of pumped towards being special sweepers in a way, even though its moves don't really say that much. I kind of personally still beat as a physical attacker in most cases, especially in other games where abilities are a thing with Technician. But its special attack still can't be too dismembered. You don't need happiness to evolve in this game, so it can easily evolve at level 28 into a Alolan Persian, which is probably one of the most ugliest Pokemon we've ever seen up to this point. I will concur about that. But Alolan Persian still isn't that bad of a Pokemon, and thanks to its coverage moves, it can utilize those special moves pretty decently well, pretty fast, so it can still find ways to utilize that speed. If you can get past the features that it does possess, it's definitely a fun Pokemon nonetheless. But watch out for Fairy and Fire fighting types because, ugh, this thing is frail. Now that we're done around here in the Pokemon Center, it's time to explore the only other building that we could probably explore. Oh yeah, by the way, in the Pokemon, after beating Sabrina, you have access to max potions as well as max repels as well. And also max lures, which is pretty darn awesome. I thought I might as well point that out because I didn't do that before. The Cinnabar Island Gym's Blaine is an odd one. He's lived on the island since way before the Pokemon Lab was built. And speaking of which, it's the Cinnabar Lab. So let's go ahead and do that, because actually, this is quite an interesting thing that we need to check out. We study Pokemon here day in and day out. People even bring us rare Pokemon to examine. You check this image right over here, if I can. It's a photo of Cinnabar Lab's founder, Dr. Fuji. Yes, so it is rumored that Mr. Fuji from the daycare or the care center in Lavender Town is actually Dr. Fuji from here. So he was a scientist back then. Take that with what you will, especially when you've seen with the Pokemon Origins anime, which is actually pretty cool. Did you come to have a look at the lab? Most impressive. I like to see that kind of drive. Me too, pal, me too. I think we only have like 2 doors. Oh, no, we got 3 doors. Oh, it's so beautiful. Hey, no running in the hallways. Well, I've always wanted the chance to say something like that. That just makes you sound like a bigger loser than before. What does this say? Reception room. Wouldn't reception be also out in front? Yeah, whatever. Lots of scientists around here. I found this most remarkable fossil inside Mount Moon. I think it's of a rare Pokemon. And you decide not to give it to me. Great. This sofa is very soft and comfortable. Okay, thanks. This is a reception room. It's a room where we talk with our guests. When we don't have guests, it's a place for scientists to slack off. Oh, okay. So that's what scientists does. Nothing. No, just kidding. Scientists' works are very important to our foundations for doing better in the world, I guess. Hello. Don't you think this machine looks rather like a washing machine? It's not, though. I beg to differ with all these lab coats around here. I'm so busy. Never a moment to breathe. Certainly no time to be talking to children. Well, that was rather rude. What would you, dude? Grrr, angry. Come on, come at me. I'm a scientist that's been working without sleep to rest. You really think you'd stand a chance? Sorry to taunt you that all of a sudden. I haven't slept in days. Here, I'll give you this. Do you think you can forgive me? We got TMO2 Taunt. It forces your opponent to only use moves that cause damage. It's a pretty tactical move all the way through, and since we just got a dark type, that's pretty nice. I just noticed this, and this is kind of funny. It's an amber pipe. I don't know why this is here. This is hilarious. I love it. I love every aspect of this. What do you got, dude? That's right, Eevee has the potential to evolve in a variety of different ways. Grrr. It doesn't look like your Eevee has any interest in evolving, though. That's right, and we're gonna keep it that way. Ah, what have I done? I accidentally wrote on the board with permanent marker. Maybe I could turn it the other way and no one will ever know? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. I think your career is now burned to the ground. I'm so sorry about that, bro. Using permanent marker like that? I guess that's what you call permanent damage. Ah, whatever. My eyes get so tired when I look at a computer for too long. Resting your eyes is really important, you know. So then go rest, dude. Maybe when I become a fossil, they'll revive me in the distant future. I don't think that's how that works, buddy. What about you? All matter is made up of tiny molecules. It's like how $100 is a collection of lots of $1. Really interesting analogy for that. Hiya! I'm an important doctor. Yes, very well known indeed. Here I study rare Pokemon fossils. Hey, do you have a fossil for me? We can give him the dome fossil. Oh, that's a dome fossil, is it? It is a fossil of Kabuto, a Pokemon that is already extinct. Shall I use my resurrection machine to make that Pokemon live again? Sure. So, give it here. Hand over the dome fossil to the odd doctor. Well, that seems pretty odd. Ding dong! Success! The fossil was Kabuto as I thought. And I got Kabuto from the doctor. Nice. That's gonna be registered into our Pokedex. That looks really weird. This 3D model is kind of scary. A Pokemon that was recovered from a fossil. It used the eyes on its back while hiding on the seafloor. Oh, so those are eyes as well? Ugh, it's creepy. Well, then come back soon. Well, we do have another fossil that we can do as well, such as this old hammer. It's an old hammer. It's a fossil of Aerodactyl, a Pokemon that's already extinct. And yes, please use the resurrection machine. I thought those Pokeballs was the resurrection machine, but okay, sure, whatever. Ding dong! Success! The fossil was an Aerodactyl as I thought. We got an Aerodactyl! One of the coolest Pokemon out there. It's so cool. A savage Pokemon that died out in ancient times. It was resurrected using DNA taken from Amber. Cool. Well, then come back soon. So that's how fossils work. Those fossils that we got all the way from Mount Moon and Pewter City are now finally able to be resurrected, and we can finally go over these Pokemon. First, I'm gonna go on my boxes here, just so I want to see what levels these guys are, because I can't remember. They're level 44, so they're pretty much already good to go right away, which is actually pretty nice. Actually, I want to go ahead and check out this Zapdos that I got, because I actually want to see what it was. No, don't move it. I want to check its summary. That thing is so cool. It's a quirky nature, which means it's neutral. Drill Peck, Thunderbolt, Agility, and Light Screen, which is very nice. I like that. And Articuno. Also still really nice. Focuses less on special attack and more on special defense. Yikes. Yikes indeed. That's kind of bad. But these Pokemon aren't that bad. Kabuto can actually immediately evolve, which is amazing. Let's check what that is. It's a neutral nature, and it already knows Aqua Jet and Rock Throw, and Rock Slide. Nice. An Aerodactyl here. No, there you go. It is also neutral nature. Perfect. And Rock Throw, Agility, Crunch, and Rock Slide. So already these are solid Pokemon right away. These fossil Pokemon are always level 44 when you get them, so they're good to fight right after being born. How weird is that they don't have to take so long? In the original Red and Blue, these are always level 25, which are decently competent. However, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, they were level 5. Not so great. Kabuto is a kind of sort of physical sweeper. Despite what that shell may have you thinking, it ends up becoming a physical sweeper. Aqua Jet is a great start to it, as well as Rock Slide. Plus, it's also able to learn Swords Dance as well. We also got the Waterfall TM that you can also teach it as well. It's very nice. However, that Rock Water type is not really good defensively, but hey, it's not even trying to be a wall, it's trying to be a sweeper. And even though Swift Swim isn't in this game at all, it's still nice to see it. It's pretty fun. This Pokemon is revived from the Dome Fossil. From the other fossil, which was the Helix Fossil, yes, the Helix Fossil, you would get Omanite. This one is more so pumped into special defense, well actually defense and special attack actually, and gets access to Shell Smash actually, which is a move that lowers your defense and special defense by 1 stage in return for sharper raising special attack, and speed. It's a pretty nice move for it, but I will say it's not the fastest user of Shell Smash out there, and special defense is pretty low. Other than that, it learns great moves from both of its own 2 types, although it's mainly just going to be using water and ice moves because there's not a physical rock type move in this game at all, so be wary about that. As for the old hammer, you got Aerodactyl, a physical sweeper if I've ever seen one. It's tied for being the 2nd fastest Pokemon in the entire game next to Jolteon, and what a wonder it is. Rock Flying, surprisingly, is great offensively because it's able to switch into a lot for good type coverage. Crunch and Rock Slide and Agility are solid moves to start off with, but be warned that the only real flying type move that can really get full use in this game is most likely Fly, which is a shame, until we have access to tutors that can give us other moves, and even then, they're not that great. I guess one thing that I will say that even though its type coverage is pretty good for 3DMs, it's got no access to the Elemental Fangs, which would really help it out a lot. But even then, it's still a renowned physical sweeper, and it's still a fun Pokemon to use either way. So now that's all said and done, we can now leave everything we have here at the Cinnabar Lab, and that is Cinnabar Island in itself. Well, except for one thing. We heard from a lady in a Pokemon Center that the Cinnabar Gym is actually locked. The door is locked. There's a message written in small letters on the door. Quiz time! Where's the key that will lead you into this gym? Hint, the answer can be found somewhere in a building that is overgrown with greenery. I wonder what that could be. Actually, let's read this sign right over here. Leader Blaine, the hot-headed Quizmaster. Oh boy, I'm so looking forward to that. Well, this is the only other location that we have yet to explore over here. Scientists sometimes go into the Pokemon Mansion to carry out different experiments. Interesting. Well, I guess we gotta be aware for ourselves now, don't we, guys? Next time on Let's Play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, we are going to be heading into the Pokemon Mansion, so that way we can find the key that will give us access to the gym, which is going to be leading us to our 7th badge. And let me tell you, this area is a bit of a doozy. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys here next time for more Let's Go Eevee. Bye!